Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video. We're going to talk about some Walking Dead universe updates. We're also going to talk about The Boys episode 5 this week, also the premiere of House of the Dragon episode 2, and World Gone Mad updates as well. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead and another Let's Chit Chat video. We're going to talk about Walking Dead stuff. We're going to talk about The Boys. We're going to talk about House of the Dragon. We're going to talk about World Gone Mad and a bunch of other videos you can expect coming up this week. So, hope you guys enjoyed all the content this week. We had a lot of stuff going on this week. We had, new episode of House of the Dragon with the Season 2 premiere. We had The Boys episode 4, which was insane. One of the craziest episodes of a TV show I've seen this year for sure. We've also had Inside Out review. We did that. We did a movie review this week. I got back into those. We also did a video talking about Daryl Dixon's Season 3 filming in Spain and being confirmed to be this upcoming week. Also, Season 4 is already a thing too, so that's planned as well. Talked about Lauren Cohen having her directing debut on Dead City, which they're currently doing right now, and a whole bunch of other, updates as well. And we also had the double premiere of Season 2 of The Prey with Part 11 and Part 12 of that series as well, which is the spin-off to my series, World Gone Mad. So, a lot of stuff. So I guess I'll really get started with Walking Dead, and then we'll kind of just work our way down. So, Walking Dead, really good week for it, actually. There was actually a lot of announcements, a lot of news coming out in regards to, a lot of stuff. We got the confirmation of Season 3, we got the confirmation of Season 4, Daryl Dixon. We had some information about Dead City, which is, currently right now in episode 4. And overall, I think Walking Dead actually had a pretty good week for information, finally, because it's been pretty dead. So, we've got roughly about 4 to 5 weeks, and then I think we're going to have the trailer. Actually, probably less than that, probably like 3 to 4 weeks, and then we'll have the trailer for Daryl Dixon Season 2 at Comic-Con, which I guarantee it'll be at Comic-Con. I guess they haven't properly announced that, so I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't say that, but what other event are they going to show the trailer at, It's going to be at San Diego Comic-Con, and we'll probably have something for Dead City, I would assume, and probably other announcements from Gimple as well, too. So, Walking Dead, that'll be fun, can't wait for that. Now, as for The Boys, I am super excited for episode 5 this upcoming week. Very excited about it. A little bit of information for this episode, too, for anybody that's curious. This episode will be the one involving Kate and Sam from Gen V. If you haven't seen Gen V, maybe watch that, this week. Maybe get caught up on it because, Gen V is massively connecting to The Boys this week. So definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. Because I have a feeling they're going to shove that spinoff down our throats. I hate to say it. Gen V, of course, connections are happening now. I also heard that the director for this episode 5 of The Boys, is also a director for Gen V. So we do have a lot of, connecting pieces there. So it'll be interesting to see what that all kind of, how that all kind of works out. I do like Kate and Sam, so I think they'll be good in this show. I think they'll be good characters, and I think they'll be a interesting addition to the show. And obviously, I have not forgotten that Kate is insanely obsessed with Soldier Boy, so I feel like there could be a connection about that somewhere in there. We'll have to see. I don't think this is the episode Stan Edgar will appear, but I could be wrong about that. I feel like it's going to be more episode 6 or 7, maybe. Maybe even the finale, who knows, But either way, very excited for it. Now, we also have House of the Dragon, which is premiering tonight. We'll be reviewing that episode tomorrow. I don't review House of the Dragon late Sundays just because I always find it so difficult to watch it at that time and then get a review out for y'all and stuff like that. Not to mention, it's a spinoff, so it's not as big. Not to say I don't enjoy it. I do enjoy it, but it's not as big as, Game of Thrones. So, I will be reviewing House of the Dragon weekly on Mondays, of course, bright and early Mondays, so expect that tomorrow. Like usual for episode 2 once I get a chance to see it. And the first episode was really good, so I'm sure episode 2 is going to be really good as well. House of the Dragon is going to be a lot of fun. Those are the two current shows that we're reviewing on the channel currently right now, is The Boys and House of the Dragon, so I hope you guys have been enjoying the reviews. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the different shows we've been covering. I'm sure you guys have kind of noticed the channel really has gone to a ensemble route. We've reviewed a lot of different stuff over the last couple months, lots of really different shows. good to mix it up, good to have some variety in there, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's been a lot of fun. I do have a few more discussion videos on the boys coming out this week. I also have a Q&A video for the boys this week, so that'll probably be in another day or two as well, so you guys can stay tuned for that, where we go through some of your questions and feedback for the boys season 4 so far. Figured it's a good idea since we're about midway through season 4 now to kind of go ahead and do something like that, so we'll go ahead and do that as well this week. So those are those two shows, very excited, and stay tuned for the House of the Dragon review tomorrow. Now, we also have, in addition to all that, we had a movie review this week with Inside Out. It was kind of a last minute thing. Me and my buddy kind of watched it, and then I was like, well, we'll go ahead and review it and stuff like that. And that is something that I can say is meaning something, is that we are going to try to get back to the movie Mondays. I know I've been on and off of them. There's just so many things I try to do on the channel in the matter of a week that sometimes I fall back on things. And that's unfortunate, yes, for me, because that, I want to get as much content as I can for you guys out there, but sometimes it's just not possible. Sometimes it's just, sometimes certain things have to wait a week. I also have not done a versus video in about 2 weeks, so we're going to get back on that. There'll be a vote coming out for that later today. So, yeah, again, just a lot of content, and, lately on the channel, we've been doing 10 videos a week, so, it's just a matter of which ones I can get out there for y'all, but just know that, I produce as much as I possibly can. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, because we do a lot of variety on the channel right now. We've got Walking Dead stuff, we got the boys videos, we got Game of Thrones videos, and we've got other discussion videos. And in addition to that, finally, my spin-off series, World Gone Mad, The Prey. Now, this is a mini-series, of course, like I told you all before, with small episodes, but they are 5 to 10 minutes each episode. And you can watch it on the channel. There's now 12 parts of the show. And, we got to see a lot of different things. We saw a lot of, interesting plot lines. We now see them sailing on a boat. We saw a battle in a stadium. We saw, a little bit more of Blackberry Ranch and kind of their motives behind what they do, which doesn't really make them human that much more at all. But, it kind of just gives you a bit more context on how they got where they were and what they're doing and why they're doing it and stuff. So you kind of get that a little bit in episode 12. But I'll say this, The Prey is a fun show because, like I've said before, you guys don't know when it ends. You have no idea. You're going to keep watching until eventually it's like, oh, that's it, So enjoy it. It's a fun series that I'm very happy is finally out. It's a show that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm glad that I've finally had the opportunity to do it in its own style and its own unique way that makes it feel different than the original series, which I think is an important thing. And one of the things that I think is a lot of fun making this series is the different locations that we go to. We've never seen like a major ship in, WGM. We've never seen like a major, stadium location in WGM. We really are going a little bit out of our comfort zone with this series, which is the idea, because it's a spinoff and it's to be unique in that own, kind of right. And cinematography, I try to make sure feels very different. Even the style of it, try to make it feel as different as possible. The characters, try to make them feel different than characters we're used to. That's kind of the vibe with the show, and I'm hoping that it's paid off for y'all so far. I've heard good reception so far, so I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But we're now 12 parts in, which is crazy, because I remember releasing part 1 back in March, and that was just like, I know a lot of y'all were like, what? There's a spinoff? I'm like, yep, there's a spinoff. So, and here we are, 12 parts later. So we'll have to see how much longer it goes on for. I don't think you guys are going to be able to guess it. I really don't. But, you can take a little guess if you want. I would love to hear it, of course. And, in terms of upcoming content you can expect coming up this week, I have a lot of stuff coming up. I have, again, 2 reviews for the boys, House of the Dragon. Going to try to do more movie reviews, versus videos, Q&A for the boys, Q&A for Walking Dead, and a whole bunch of other discussion videos like that. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited for it. And, well, finally, the last thing I want to discuss is that we do have, and I can confirm, yesterday, I finished making a trailer for 4B of World Gone Mad, a official full trailer, which, as you guys know, is returning September 10th. So, there is a trailer for 4B of WGM. If you want the trailer, thumb up the video. I'm going to try to see how many people want to see this trailer. Because, again, it's a little bit early to give you all the full trailer. I've kind of contemplated. I was like, I don't know when I'm going to release this yet, but if I get enough reception from you guys and I get enough people wanting it, I will release the 4B trailer early for y'all, not even like 2 months before the release date. So, again, if you want it, Let me know. Post comments if you want the Season 4 trailer. And again, very much looking forward to all the shows coming up this week. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of The Walking Dead. Be sure to follow me at Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Dan's Reviews. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.